Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome to the end of the week. Today we have 5 rounds, each for time of 15 down-ups, 15 weighted squats, directly into 15 air squats. We then want you to take 60 seconds rest between each set. Now with our down-ups, we should be moving really quickly through these ones today. 15 down-ups should take us around about 60 seconds. Once we've done that, we're then going to move into 15 loaded squats. Use your plate, your dumbbell, your kettlebell if you have that. And then moving straight into our 15 air squats, using no load whatsoever. Now there's a few different ways that you can perform these weighted squats today. If you have a plate, you can either hold it behind your back, perform a squat like that, keeping that chest up nice and tall. You can hold it in our front rack position, keeping those elbows nice and high towards the ceiling. Or if you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can by all means hold it in our goblet position. That way we're working more on our core, keeping ourselves nice and tall. When it comes to our air squats, we're going to hold those same mechanics. Now the key thing to take away from today is that we're working on muscular endurance. And how we're going to achieve that is by having quick transitions between each and every exercise, minimizing the time that we are spent doing nothing. Now, what we're working on is what we call a mechanical drop set. In the gym, it's really easy to achieve workouts like this. However, because we don't have access to lots of equipment whilst we're at home during this lockdown, we're being creative in our ways in how we create these workouts and still get that same stimulus that you would achieve if you was training with us here in person. It's a fun one. You should be working for around about 90 seconds each round. Hold yourself tight to those transitions and make sure you go faster than you think you might possibly be able to. Your part B for today, your finisher, is going to be 5 push-ups. Now you might be thinking, what good is 5 push-ups going to do? We've got a tempo that we want you to follow. It's 7 seconds on the way down, our eccentric. 3 seconds hold at the bottom, staying nice and active. We then want you to push up as fast as possible and then hold for 3 seconds at the top of that rep. So it's a really funky tempo that we're asking you to follow. 7-3, x3. 7 seconds on the way down, 3 second pause at the bottom, staying active, up nice and fast, holding for 3 seconds before you take a rest. You can rest as long as you need in between those 5 reps, aka 5 sets, but it's going to be really challenging and really good for improving our upper body pushing strength. If you want to make it harder, you can add weight to your push-up. I'll be impressed if anybody does. Or if you want to make it easier, you can decrease the range of motion that you travel by going through an incline push-up or potentially going from your knees. Have fun. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hello everybody, happy Friday. Hope you're ready to follow along with me. We're going to kick straight in with our warm-up. Warm-up today, we're going to do a 5-minute AMRAP. I know it says as many rounds as possible, but I'm going to take this for quality. Okay, so we're going to look at moving really well and just get as many as we can in that 5-minute window. We're going to do 5 down-ups, 10 reverse lunges, and then 10 hollow rocks. Getting ourselves ready for our workout later on. Okay, hope you're ready to go. We're going in 10 seconds. So obviously I'm going to start with my 5 down-ups. Going into my plank position here. So hands on the floor, jumping my feet out, jump back in, and then just standing tall at the top. Okay, kind of like my burpee, but obviously just with no push up and no jump. So that's 4, and we get our last one in. Easy, just like that. And I'm going to step back into my reverse lunge. So feet under my hips to start. Step back, I'm going to control down, kiss the floor with my knee, and then stand back tall. And again, other side, stand tall, into there. What I want to focus on here, a couple of things. Number 1, making sure my shoulders stay nice and upright. I don't want to be leaning over too much. I want to think shoulders over my hips as I control down, touch the ground, and then come back up. We're then going to get our hollow rocks in. So 10 of these. So we can either go fully extended, where I squeeze my legs straight, arms are overhead, and I'm creating that nice dish through my middle, or I can tuck myself in, bringing my knees to my chest. I think that was 10. About. Okay, so starting round 2. 5 down-ups again. So again, hands on the floor, jump those feet out to my plank, jump back in. Using these just to elevate our heart rate, get the heart pumping ready to go for our workout. Good, and 5. Back to my lunges. So, obviously today's workout, got a lot of lower body stuff in, okay, a lot of squats. Got to make sure, again, our legs are firing and we're ready to go. Think about those things again, make sure we're controlling on the way down. And my chest staying nice and tall. Not letting my shoulders drop forwards, okay? Getting into those hollow rocks. Say we can be tucked, just making sure we're keeping that smooth rock forward and back. Kind of like a rocking horse, a rocking chair. So I'm squeezing my abs as hard as I can. And last one. There we go. Cool, 2 done. Starting to get a little bit hotter. 2 minutes to go or so. Back to our down ups again. Into that plank. Again, obviously got our down ups in the workout. So think about those feet coming back to our hands. Nice and fast. And I'm keeping my bum high up in the air. I don't want to bend my legs too much on those. Lunges again. Just drop the knee down to the floor. Under that control. Things you can think about. I'm almost trying to grip the floor with my toes. Just to make sure my foot stays nice and active. I don't want to have my sort of knee and ankle kind of caving in. Don't need any of that. Good, and last one. Into there. Sweet. Hollow rocks again. Remember, really focus here on pulling my shoulders towards my knees and my hips. Squeezing as hard as I can. Keeping that nice dip. Disc shape. 8, 9, and last one. And 10. There we go. Okay, less than a minute to go. We'll get as much of this last set as we can. Back to our down ups. 2, 3, there we go. Like I said, getting those feet to my hands nice and fast. On the last one. There we go. Whew. Getting nice and warm, yeah, nice and warm. Okay, lunges again the last time. 2, 3, 4. Remember, all about the quality, all about that control, just as we're warming up. Last little bit. And last one. There we go. And we'll get a few hollow rocks, just for good measure. 2 in the end. 2 in the end. Okay. Whew, nice little quick start. Got the blood pumping. Grab a drink. Pause the video if you need to. And I'll see you in a minute. Ready for our workout. Wicked. Right. Hope you enjoyed the warm-up. Okay, and we're ready to go for our workout. Just a reminder, we're going to do 5 sets today, each for time. Okay, so the interval work. So you've got 15 down-ups, 15 loaded squats with whatever you have, plate, dumbbell, kettlebell, and then 15 air squats. We're going to rest a minute after that and do it for 5 total sets. Just in terms of scaling, just briefly, we want this to take around about 90 seconds or under. Okay, this should be pretty fast, pretty high intensity stuff. So if you need to just reduce the reps today, that's what I would go for. Maybe do 10 reps, maybe do 12, something that you can get inside that window. Okay, I'm going to be sticking with 15. I've got my dumbbell here ready. We're going to be going in 10 seconds. Okay, so down-ups to start. Like we did in that warm-up, we're thinking about getting our feet to our hands nice and fast, down to that plank for 15 reps. Obviously on each one, I'm making sure I'm pushing my hips through, so I'm standing tall. Obviously don't want to overextend. Just make sure I stand up straight. That's 5. 6, 7. Like I said, nice and fast. As soon as my feet drop back, I'm flicking them back towards my hands. That's 11 now. 12, 3 to go. 13, 14, 15. I would try and go at a pace that I know I can pick my implement up straight away, ready for my squats. 2. So I'm controlling all the way down and then standing up nice and fast. That's 5. 10. 4, and last one. 5. Cool. Straight in then to those air squats. Theme, this is what we call a mechanical drop set, where I go from a loaded implement and a lighter load, in this case my body weight, has my muscles fatigue, so I can keep going. I think that's 10. Time? Lovely. Oh, just over that 90-second window. We now get a nice minute off. I'm going to enjoy it. We'll be going again, if you're with me, at 2:43. Whew. Should be enough time, hopefully, for my heart rate to drop a little bit. I'm still going to be feeling it in my legs. Okay, that's the idea for today. Hopefully, at the end, our legs should be pretty pumped, because we're keeping our intensity high on each one. I hope the squats you find difficult, you can really push the intensity there to get yourself going. Okay, just over 10 seconds to go. Starting on round 2, going back to our down ups. So 15 down ups again. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, out to that plank, and then my feet pop back in. There's our 5. Again, like I said in the first one, you want to try and keep the pace controlled on here, so I'm ready to pick my dumbbell, kettlebell or plate up straight away. Start working through those squats. That's 11, 12, 13, 2 to go then. And 15, okay. We're straight in, straight to our squats. Here we go, same control as before. 3, sitting all the way down. Remember, my hip should be going below my knee on every single rep, and keeping my chest up nice and tall. So you've got 3 to go. Control on the way down, and then standing up. Okay, into those air squats again. So we've dropped the load. Although my legs are tired, we should be able to keep moving. That's 5. 5 to go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. By my calculations, I think we were 2 seconds slower. So we're going again. 5:28, another minute off. Maybe have a quick drink. Don't drink too much, just a little bit. Heart rate's creeping up there. 119 we got to on that one. Lovely. Okay. 5:28, so we've got 20 seconds. And then for again, we're on to round 3 now. Okay, we can definitely feel it in our legs for sure. But even as we get tired, we've got to think about this. Even as I get tired, I'm still going to move as well as I can. Being tired is not an excuse. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Back to our down ups. Again, down to that plank. Fast feet, back to my hands. I'm standing all the way tall at the top. There's 5. So I'm keeping that pace reasonably fast but controlled. So I'm ready to pick that dumbbell up as soon as I'm done. That's 11. 13, wicked, 2 to go. And last one. 15, there it is, okay. Into our squats again. Remember, keep that control on the way down, standing up nice and fast. And 5. Good, remember my chest stays nice and tall. Sitting my bum back and down all the way. So my hip passes below my knee. So 3 to go then. Stay on there. And last one. Awesome. Okay, straight into the squats. Again, we drop the weight. So we should be able to keep moving. Keep the legs pumping. That's 5. 10. 5 to go then, team. Come on. 3, 4, and 5. There it is. A little bit slower on that one. Just about. Another minute off. 2 rounds to go. We're heading off again at 8:17. If you're sticking with me. I assume a lot of you are probably way ahead. But I'm trying. Okay, cool. So we're getting back to our down ups. The main thing I would think on workouts like this is really try and keep that control, okay? It's almost no use me going lightning fast on the first round or 2 and then getting stuck in these kind of round 4, round 5. Hopefully staying reasonably consistent. Okay, 8:17, so you've got 5 seconds and we're starting off round 4. Are we ready? Off we go. So again, nice controlled pace on these down ups, ready for those squats. Legs are definitely tired now. We've got to keep going. Just up and down. Good, that's 10, 5 to go. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. That's it, fast feet. And we're done, nice, okay. Back to our squats again. And we keep that chest as high as I can. Staying nice and upright as I sit back and down. Hopefully what you're seeing is that my loaded squats and my air squats should look pretty much the same. And 15, okay. Into our squats, air squats then for the penultimate time. Here we go. 5. Wicked. 5 to go then. 1, 2, 3. Keep that chest up as we finish off. And 5. Whew. We're racing through. 1 round to go. I think we're heading off at 10:59. Enjoy this minute. Tweet out, snap a pic, tag us on Instagram of you mid-workout. That'd be good to see you following along. Hopefully you're all beating me. Although, I've got a fake dumbbell, which is heavier than it looks on screen. Okay, here we go, 15 seconds. 10:59, we're going again for our last round. So we're back to our down ups. We're ready in 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Last set, here we go. 1, 2, and still keeping those feet nice and fast. As soon as I hit my plank position, I'm standing straight back up. Keeping my bum high so I don't unnecessarily fatigue my legs. That's 10, 5 to go then. Four, last one to finish. Wicked, no more down ups. Okay. Into our squats then. Remember, on this last set, we're our most tired. We're going to move as well as we possibly can. 5, there we go. Keep it going then. That chest stays nice and tall. And my bum still sits below my knee. Gotta always get there. Good, that's 10, 5 to go. And 5, there it is, okay. Last set of air squats, big finish. Here we go. Five down already. Hey, I'm driving those knees out. Giving myself that room for my bum to sit down. 5 to go. 3, 2 left. 4, and 5, there it is. Whew. 5 sets, done and dusted. That was a tough one today. If we're still working through, keep going. Finish off those last set of squats. Is that my last or my quickest? Quickest 142. What's the slowest? 149. And 2 upon further review, we'll see. Good, guys. So if you're keeping going, hopefully we've kept that intensity high throughout. Obviously, if you need to pause the video now before we get into our finisher, please do. Grab a drink, give yourself a couple minutes. I'm gonna go straight in, but you give yourself some time, that'd be cool. And I'll see you back in a sec for our finisher. Okay, there we have it, workout done and dusted. Coming on to our finisher then. Today we've got some pressing work. Okay, we're gonna do 5 sets of 1 tempo push-up. Our tempo today is gonna be 7-3-x-3. So, just a reminder what that means. That means if I start in my push-up, my top of my plank, I'm gonna take 7 seconds to go down, 3 seconds hold at the bottom, and then I'm gonna explode up, and then hold for 3 at the top. Obviously, we're just doing 1 rep at a time. So I'm gonna do that 1 rep, and I'm gonna rest a little bit, shake the arms out, and then we'll go again for our 5 sets. Okay? Hope we're ready to go. Clock's here, so you can keep me honest. We're going in 10 for our first set. Now, if I need to, I can do this off my knees. If I need to, I can go incline myself, maybe off like a sofa or a breakfast bar, that kind of thing. Anything that still allows me to maintain that tempo. Okay, so are we ready? I'm going to take 7 seconds to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 at the bottom. 2, 3, straight back up, and then 3 at the top. There it is. 1 done. Okay, it's tough controlling down. Okay, now I'm going to push myself here, and I'm going to take just 20 seconds off in between each one, just so I don't rest too long, make it a little bit challenging. Okay, so we're ready to go. Going in 3, 2, 1, and off again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3. Back up for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Cool, another 20 seconds off. Starting to feel it definitely on the control down. Still thinking about those positions though. Okay, so I'm squeezing my abs, I'm squeezing my bum, I'm squeezing my legs as tight as I can. So I maintain that straight line from my head down to my ankles. Okay, ready to go again in 2, 1, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3. Back up. 2, 3, and relax. Okay, cool. 3 done already. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. 2 to go then. Okay, maintaining that tempo. This eccentric load is a great way to build a lot of strength. Ready for these push-ups. Okay, 20 seconds is up. Going again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Up. 2, 3. And relax. Okay. 1 more to go then. 1 more to go. Final set on these push-ups. If you want to do any extras, obviously feel free. Feel free to do as much as you like. Just a short, sharp one today. Okay, and 2, 1, and we're off again. Our last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Tougher than they look, team. It's definitely are. They catch you out. Okay, like I said, short, sharp finisher, just to get us done. What? Less than 3 minutes. So no excuses not to get this in. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it sets you up for a great weekend. Hope you've had another good week of our Work on You challenge. Get those sheets posted on Facebook. Send them to your coaches, that kind of thing. We'd love to see and hear how you're getting on with everything. Hope you have a great weekend. Post your times on Sugarwad, and we'll see you ready for next week.